was like, oh no. And it was like really bad. So during the podcast, you hear me going like, which is probably be a miserable podcast to listen to, right? But I'm doing that the whole time. And then after the podcast was over, I was like, oh no, is that a symptom? It's so funny. I've been dealing with COVID since March. And I was like, I don't know if I hear about a runny nose being a symptom, right? And then a couple, like a little cough started coming on. I was like, oh my God, do I have COVID? Do I not have COVID? So then yesterday, it really hit me where I was like, I got to do a show tomorrow. Do I have to do the show from my house? Do I not do a show? Do I have COVID? Do I not have COVID? So I went to, my wife called this place that does the rapid testing. And they're like, you need to have an appointment. If you don't have an appointment, it's an hour and a half wait. So I was like, I don't want to do that. And so she calls this urgent care, and she goes, they can get you in urgent care. So I go to urgent care. And right when I walk in, urgent care, the front door says, no rapid COVID testing. So I walk in. I'm like, yeah, I called to see if I can get in. Oh, yeah, we can get you in. And I go, but will I get the tests, results right away? They're like, no, a couple days. I'm like, oh, man. But then there's this place that I drive by all the time on the road by my house. And they always says, turn in here for COVID testing, drive through COVID testing. Mm-hmm. And some days there's a huge line, and some days there's nothing. So I went, this is a Sunday morning. I go there and I pull in. There's no line. I'm like, sweet. I pull in there, no line. There's only one car. And there's a guy there with the shield, the face mask. I roll down the window and he goes, do you have an appointment? I said, no. Oh, we can't get you in.
Well, there's nobody else in line.
No.
Can't get you in.
I go, there's nobody here. He goes, you have to make an appointment. I go, but there's a sign says turn in here for COVID testing. He goes, yes, but the very small print says you need an appointment. Like, but you know what I mean? It's like a big sign that says drive-through COVID testing.
It should
it's almost
say
like,
by appointment
yeah,
only.
it should say that. And I can't tell you how many, I bet you tons of cars go through and got to leave. So I go home, and I'm so pissed, and I text Joey, because I know Joey Bradfish has an in on those rapid tests, but it's Sunday, and his people are closed. So I'm like, dang it. And then I end up talking to somebody that knows a doctor, and the doctor says, oh, come to my house. The doctor comes to my house and does 2 COVID tests on me. One COVID test is the rapid one, and the other one, they'll tell you exactly what you have within 24 hours. If you don't have COVID, they'll tell you what you do have. Mm-hmm. And so they did the test, and I don't have COVID. And she's like, you have what's called the common cold. So I was like, sure, I guess I can come in with a common cold, right?
Yeah.
Just give you guys that.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Just let's not
right
share
before
face masks.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Then we can
Glad
give
you
it to
don't
our
have-
families, too.
I don't have a fever. I haven't had a fever at all. I don't have anything. So I don't.
You got a box of Kleenex?
No, I don't
Because
even
you
have
might
that.
need one of those.
I don't even have. I just have a tickle in my throat. I don't even have that right now. I just have actually I don't even know what I have right now.
Do you feel better today?
I feel 100% better, but
Yeah.
I still feel like I have something.
Like just a little congestion, maybe.
Yeah,
Sounds like a little congestion.
Yeah, I don't know what I have.
You got,
Glad you don't have COVID.
what are those IVs with all the stuff? Have you done that over the weekend, or are you going to do that today when you leave?
Oh, I've done that 3 times in the last 5-6 days.
I think that's
As my Mexican relatives, Janji está sudando, tiene COVID. They say COVID.
COVID with
COVID
a
with a B. COVID. Tiene COVID. I don't have COVID.
I've only heard coronavirus.
Coronavirus.
Yeah, I haven't heard that one.
Anyway, so Suzette, I saw you did some serious cooking and fashion.
I did. We had our first Friendsgiving. It's like my 8 best friends. And it was so much fun. And everyone, it was like a potluck style, so everyone brought dishes. I made the turkey, and I was nervous because it was the first time that I was going to be making a turkey without my mom watching me and kind of guiding me. And I did good. I was really proud. I was like, I had to do it the day before just in case I burnt the turkey. I was going to have to buy another one. But no, I actually came out good. And we didn't plan to party that hard, but we ended up finishing like 5 bottles of tequila. And my entire body hurts right now. This hangover, I've never had a hangover like this. So
Really? Like right now you're hungover?
Yeah, it's bad. I could throw up right now.
Well, I saw.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, no.
So should we get the IV guy to come in here?
You should have called our drunk line.
It was bad. I was like basically blacked out by the end of the night.
You know that IV guy that I was telling you about? He came to my house. He gave me IV. He gave me one yesterday, an IV drip, and he gave me one a couple days before that, and one a few days before that. He actually is going to give us IVs to give away on the air.
That's a good idea.
That's
right.
awesome.
I know, right? Well, he'll
Yeah.
come to the house and give it away. And it costs for a couple, he'll give us pairs to give away.
Oh, yeah, because that's pricey.
I know. And I think it's extremely valuable. So I saw this picture you posted. It's like you in the front with all your friends.
Yeah.
Like center, right? And then I saw Kyle post the same type of picture.
We had our own Friendsgiving, except for none of us enjoy cooking. And so we went to a restaurant. None of us had to cook, none of us had to clean, but
Brilliant.
we all got the time together.
But did you do Thanksgiving food or was it just about being together?
No, it's just about being together. I think that's what Thanksgiving is.
But it's not turkey and mashed potatoes and
No.
stuff. So you had like what'd you eat? What'd you eat for dinner that night?
It was a brunch. So we had mimosas and I had a breakfast sandwich. That's my kind of Friendsgiving.
And you don't have to clean up, which is the best.
Oh, yeah.
That's what you miss the most about restaurants is the food stays there. You don't have to clean up anything, especially if you're a freak like me and you need to like wipe down counters after like while people are eating.
No, yeah. The house was trashed.
Your house
Yeah,
was
walking
red?
away,
Trashed.
we were like, none of us have to clean up right now. This is amazing. We're like doing like heel kicks in the parking lot. I love you.
The good thing is I have a lot of leftovers. We have so much food at the house right now. I'm like, I need to chill because I know we got a photo shoot. The morning show has a photo
Yeah.
shoot in 2 days.
Oh God.
So I'm like, oh, I can't eat all that food. But yeah,
Leftovers are the best.
they
though.
are.
But
I
then you
almost
have
feel like Thanksgiving leftovers are better than the actual
sure,
they are.
Thanksgiving meal.
Yes.
But then you
I
have
think so, too.
Are you having Thanksgiving on Thanksgiving?
Yes.
So then you have more.
More. My mom even told me, she's like, if you have enough turkey left over, I don't even think I need to make a turkey. Just bring all the leftovers. I'm like, oh, that's true. I can do that. I do have like literally 5 like trays of turkey still.
Wow.
Well, speaking of food, my son Kemp showed me a new hack at Chipotle that I'd never heard of before. His brothers, it was almost like this big Oprah aha moment. And Kemp goes, "Hey, when we go to Chipotle, I'm gonna get this." And I was like, "What?" And Jake was like, my older son was like, "Get me that too." So we go to Chipotle, and it was so like it felt like we were ordering like illegal drugs. But the cashier, the person you order from Chipotle was like, Kemp goes, do you guys have the, and he said, and the way he said it, he goes, "Do you have the quesadilla?" Right? Do you know what that is, Delaney? And the lady goes, yes, we do. And he goes, "Can I get that, please?" And I'm like, "Are you serious?" So I'm watching what happens. So here's what they do. They make a quesadilla for you. Okay, a Chipotle quesadilla. So they put all the cheese in it, and those tortillas are huge, right? They fold it in half, they put it in their oven. Then they make your burrito. They make your normal burrito. Yeah, right? Look at Suzette.
What?
Okay. Then they take the quesadilla out of the oven, and then they open it up, and they wrap your burrito with the quesadilla.
Yum.
It was crazy.
That's genius.
It was crazy. And
So
then we
that's
went-
like a secret menu type thing?
yeah. And then
So wait, ultimately there's 2 tortillas, like one holding the burrito goodies in and then the other with the cheese and
the
all
cheese
that?
wrapped around that burrito.
Oh, wow.
That sounds glorious.
And then like when we got the food, Kemp was like, "Let's go, let's move." Like I felt like it was like we were, and I go, "How do you know about that?" And he was like, "It's this." And I brought it up, the contest last week that Chipotle's having this contest for $10,000. He saw it on TikTok, but it was Dave Dobrik had it on his TikTok, and I was like, "Damn,